Larry Ridley, and this.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Washington Redskins and the Los Angeles Rams. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now a second down throw for Cousins. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. The All-Pro from 2015, Aaron Donald, able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Now Austin. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. And now we get our first peek at a rookie QB. And doing that in the NFL as a rookie, playing quarterback, it's an accomplishment. It's also nerve-wracking.
To put it mildly, I don't care how much preparation they've had. I don't care how much success they've had in college. The NFL is the ultimate level for these guys. And trotting out there the first time, yeah, they'll feel prepared, but they also will be extremely nervous.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's Goff now on second down. Unable to connect there on the pass play. And this offense certainly hoping that a veteran wide receiver in Britt can set the tone here in this one.
And we've seen better maturity out of him as his career has gone on, but no lack of speed. He can still get deep and hurt a defense.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Here we go.
Play fake to Mason. Goff rolling to his left. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. So on now is the All-Pro punter from 2015 out of Oregon State, Johnny Hecker, to kick it away. Back deep for the Redskins, Jamison Crowder. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this will be a, shall we say, a rather optimistic. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They try the fake field goal. It doesn't work out. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new.
That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Robert Quinn in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Second down, Cousins. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. The starters on defense here for Los Angeles.
Robert Quinn gets to the quarterback as well as any defensive end in the league. A lot of it goes back to his high school wrestling background. He understands leverage and hands as well as anyone.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Here we go. 3-19.
Play fake. Cousins. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's able to get up here to the 26. And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. To throw on second down is gone. Going for the deep ball. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. Third down now. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Goff on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got some space here. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Now, this is a feeling I can relate to all too well. Deflation on third and short. Excellent coverage. Took away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for, the quarterback. And he used his legs to hot-foot it for a first down.
Detroit! Detroit!
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. They couldn't connect there, and it'll be second down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
On first down, Goff. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. Call it a pickup of 7.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Back to the ground game here. Gurley. Tackle made by Perry Riley. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Johnny Hecker here to punt it away on fourth down. Back deep here, Jamison Crowder. And look at this, it's a fake. That is caught. And touchdown. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. And when they fake it, maybe they're not looking for a touchdown here. Probably just a first down. They got a little more than they bargained for.
Exactly right, because that's all you're aiming for. Pick up the first down, get your offense back on the field. Instead, the offense doesn't have to worry about it because they got 6 on that play.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And it's up and good. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Rashad Ross now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. So they're unsuccessful there, hooking up on the pass.
Holding offense.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards on the play.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Here we go. 3-19.
On third down, Cousins. He's going to float this one deep right side. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Johnson.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line. line of scrimmage.
One of the things that's really difficult for an offense is often identifying how to block a 3-4 defense. Well, when they're coming on a blitz, even more difficult. They're elusive targets and hard to hit.
Here's Goff now on second down. Sliding out of the pocket. Eluding, and he find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people would think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Redskins will take possession with a 1st and 10. Backfield, that's Jones. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Off the corner, where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
No, check, Patriot! Here we go!
Now Gurley. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Trent Murphy, the one to bring him down. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Now he'll look to throw. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Trent Murphy able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Partner, I know that ball security is preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.